Hello. Um, I haven't posted in a good while now because I have a lot of school stuff going on right now, but I'm planning on fixing that. No guarantees. I want to start my own spy tutorial series, kind of like Mr. Paladin's Spy 101 or John Hill's Spy Psychology series, but I don't know how. So I'm just going to do a simple beginner issues video to start it off. One of the biggest mistakes that you can make as a new spy is to stack him. It's a little weird that my first tip to new spy players is to just not play him, but it really is important not to stack spy. Classes like soldier or pyro can be easily stacked because they're generalists. They work in most situations. Spy is the opposite of that. He only works in specific situations, especially if you're just starting out, because you will make mistakes and you will fail and you won't be of any help to your team. In the situations you can't play spy, it's better to just go medic, or because medic is always useful in every situation. He is the one class that can never be bad unless he doesn't have a team with him. John Hill said this one in one of his videos a while back, but it's very important not to have over 2 spies. I personally take it a step further and I won't play spy even if we have 1, because really 2 spies is kind of pushing it. The next mistake I see all too often is going too fast, and what I mean by this is when I see new players jumping the gun and trying to learn how to use the unlocks faster than they should. Most unlocks are good except for a few, but even the ones like L'Étranger still enforce bad habits, even though it's really good. If you're just starting on Spy, I strongly suggest using full stock until you master the basics, which leads us to number 3, not mastering the basics. I see spies who can't manage their cloak or who still rely on the knife raise animation for a backstab a lot. And if this is you, switch to full stock and turn off your view models. I cannot stress how important it is to know the basics of spy. Cloak management is very easy to forget when you use L'Étranger. I am guilty of this myself. I came back to spy only just a bit ago, and using L'Étranger for so long threw off my cloak management. I had to relearn how to do cloak management. Relying on the knife raise animation is another big one. Do not, because the knife raise animation, it usually takes, and by usually I mean every single time it happens, it takes about a second to fully raise. Even if you have lightning reaction time, that 1 second could cost you a backstab. And losing a backstab means losing a pick. And if you miss that backstab, all of a sudden, you're not invisible, you're not disguised, and you're in the middle of the enemy team, assuming you're trying to take a key target, which means you will die. So turn off view models. I will link a console command in the description for that if you need it. To go since this is made for new spy players, I'm going to say to open the console, you type the little swirly dash on the top left of your keyboard. It's called a tilde. It's not a swirly dash. I'm a nerd. Thank you. Hope this helps you. I don't know how to exit these. Have a good day.